know Mr. Wall signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview. right, MP?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again.
Mama, there goes that man.
Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room. Until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. It don't matter how many high-pressure situations that you face. This is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
MP, you got that look in your eye, man. You better watch.
wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And MP will be making his debut right here in front of a raucous home crowd on 2K Sports. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 2. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes.
Lead to too many voices in the locker room.
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Westbrook, here we go, misses the layup. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 7 and going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Murray outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Edwards against Murray. MP, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Clock at 6. And that one's good. The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Thunder lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. MP out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Holmgren dishes to Edwards. Hartenstein with the screen for MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Murray against MP. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Saric. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket for Murray.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the inside. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Over to the wing. Pass to Caruso. Now Hartenstein. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his first basket of the night.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Strother, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Michael Porter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Saric. And it's MV with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Strother. Back to Murray. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric, and Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. They set the pick. Here's Edwards. MP keeping his balance right there.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Outside Gordon. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Murray, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
too bad. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball in the Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Hart.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. MV's checked in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They trail by 16. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And thank you for the report. Murray, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 20.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for Denver. Saric has checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Murray. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. At the elbow, Jokic over Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Inside, here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Here's the screen. Edwards inside. That shot off the mark. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Nuggets have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. Now here's Porter. He's got 8. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Thunder 5 right now. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's MP. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That one misses. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
That one goes. Count it. Hartenstein's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hartenstein with the screen on Murray. Edwards passes to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shots good by Williams.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside Westbrook. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Joe passes to Williams. Outside Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter. Academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. Hits it from three-point range. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. High arcing shot. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By your teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
So what happened to the lady that I told? Yeah,
You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
It's going in!
Great game.
Let's go! You got it. You got it. Come on.
Right there!
Get him out. Get him out.
Crash! Crash!
Oh, that's a foul.
Good boy, good boy!
Yes.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the Rebirth feature? That was one of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on Rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Feeling you, MP.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, still some jitters for the rookies on these teams, RJ.
It takes time for rookies to really feel at home in an NBA game. The first few, though, they move like a blur.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Edwards, he's checked in for Caruso. Well, if you've followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
All right, we've now got our 2K. Insider Shams Charania on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, guys. Well, as you know, MP grew up just outside of Chicago and has a lot of connections to the city. And I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey. And he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where you started. I love this place, this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me he was able to get tickets for most of his old Plainview High teammates.
And Allie, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls, you can tell a lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Edwards a screen on ball. To the inside. It's tipped. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. MP against Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Giddey. Puts up a three. Joe grabs the miss. MP against Levine. That's short off the rim. Fires from way outside. No good that time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Chicago ahead. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Isaiah Joe is out there with MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Wiggins passes to MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Caruso, he's checked in for Wiggins. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw, no good. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Ball finds Levine. Smith with a screen on Caruso. Levine attacking. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
It's Holmgren, high post. Lets it fly. And they recover it. Levine against Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. MP, a screen on Levine. 4-3. Oklahoma City, the rebound. From downtown. Caruso misses. Chicago leading by 5. Fires from deep. Levine can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt.
Here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Chicago with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. Outside, Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 6. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Edwards. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside, Williams. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 6. Over Vucevic. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Williams finds MP. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Outside Giddey. Outside Levine. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Oh, Zach Levine. Big time dunk.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Outside, Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine against Caruso. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Giddey with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out
the previous play is under review.
Exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago. I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins, I'm happy. When someone wins.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. So ball's checked in for Levine. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. MP's checked in for Caruso. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Williams with it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Giddey in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, well, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Thunder with a lead. Down low. Here's Edwards. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Craig is checked in for Chicago. Sumu comes in for White, and also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter. Bulls trail by 7. Ball outside. It's Giddey on the wing. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Screen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now Giddey. 13 points in the game. Hits a close-range jumper. Giddey's got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Thunder. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. Levine can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
MP inside. Defended by Craig. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Chicago making a switch here. The Sumu's checked in. Williams against Craig. Hartenstein with a screen on Craig. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from the high post. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
MP with a step. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
And ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Smith outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Dosunmu. And he makes it on the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu. MP shot is off. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
It's the fearless Nate.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No.
Great win tonight, MP.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really.
But you've seen the box score. Two players in jerseys. Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any team specifically. St. Jen was clear about the target for that. The subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about?